Okay, it's next day after Gaga. We're all ready to go. We're about to go to the airport and I'm really tired. How's everyone else feeling?
I'm fine. A little scratchy voice from screaming at concert.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
I can't say I'm sad to leave Vegas, honestly.
Sad to leave our friends in the trip.
I'm sad to leave, yes. We did what we came for. That's correct. We're home at last. My little pupper is here and he's very happy that we're home. It was a short trip this time, but it was a great one, and it feels like a lot longer than it was because we were going really, really hard every day. But it was really great. We had a great time. I think I am gonna probably do like a little wrap-up video, just like I did for Alaska, kind of just talking about things. It'll be much shorter than Alaska, obviously. And I'm definitely making a video about my costume and how I made that. Now I have to go to work tomorrow, so that sucks. I have to wash my tattoos off. This is really sad because I think they're so cool. So that's all for this one, and I will see you on our next trip. Okay, so hello. If you are watching this, you probably just finished watching all of my Disneyland and Vegas videos, but I just wanted to tack something on to the end of our last day just to kind of talk about things that we did and things like that, kind of like I did for our Alaska trip, a little recap that I made for that one. I couldn't decide if I wanted to wear my onesie that I bought in Disneyland or my Gaga shirt, so I'm wearing both, but I'll zip up for now while I talk about Disneyland. So this was not our first trip to Disneyland, except for my friend Brandon. It was his first trip there, and it was so much fun to have a first timer with us. It's always more fun to just see everything for the first time through their eyes and how they're enjoying everything. So it was really great. There were a couple of first time things that we did see though. We stayed at Paradise Pier Club Level for the first time. We saw their version of Galaxy's Edge for the first time, which we absolutely loved. It was also our first time seeing the Christmas decorations in Disneyland, which was so much fun. We didn't get to see Small World Holiday, which is a little bit sad, but we'll have to go back in the future to see that. Oh, we also saw their Fantasmic for the first time, which was amazing. We absolutely loved it. Surprisingly, I didn't buy a lot of souvenirs while we were there. I bought this onesie, as you can see. This is one of the best purchases I've ever made. Me and Sarah and Anna were literally just like cracking up sitting in the hotel room because we were just, it's just so ridiculous. Like, I can't believe that I bought this. I wear this literally all the time. If you've watched any of my weekly vlogs since the trip, you have seen me wear it constantly. So once we were finished with Disneyland, it was time to go to Vegas, which was a completely new destination for all of us. It was uncharted territory. We also met my sister in Vegas who went to go see Lady Gaga with us. That was the purpose of the trip, really. I've never had an inkling or a desire to go to Vegas before, and honestly, I probably wouldn't want to go back unless it was to see Gaga again. It was just really, really not my style. But to get there, we rented our car from Paradise Pier. We just drove it down to our new hotel, which was Park MGM, which is the same place where Lady Gaga was performing. So for our time in Vegas, we really spent a lot of it in that hotel or in that immediate area. We stayed in probably, I don't know, a mile radius of our hotel. We really didn't do that much, but we did have a couple of really good meals. So I'd heard a lot about the food in Vegas and the buffets and everything being really good. So we went to the Wicked Spoon at the Cosmopolitan, which was absolutely so incredible. It was a life-changing experience. It was one of the best buffets I've ever been to. Chris actually like shed a tear at one of the steaks that he tried. It was like just so good. And then we went to a brunch buffet at the Bacchanal at, where was that one again? Caesar's Palace. And that one was also really, really good too. We loved both the buffets so much, and I would definitely go to one of them again, to either of them again. We should have known something was coming when we saw the sign on the door that said, please limit your buffet experience to 2 hours. So that should have been a sign. We also didn't gamble at all while we were in Vegas. I kind of wanted to like do the slot machines or something, but I don't know. I guess I also didn't realize that they allow smoking in the casinos, and that was just really, like, it gives me a headache really quickly, so I didn't want to spend any more time in there than we had to. It was crazy that you had to like walk through slot machines and casinos to get like anywhere. It was absolutely wild. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. Also, Vegas smelled really bad, like everywhere. It was an adventure for the nose, truly. Like, it was just so many interesting smells. But eventually it was time for our Gaga concert, which was obviously the highlight of the trip. It was so much fun. It was the reason we took the trip. We were really, really nervous because while we were sitting in Paradise Pier, we got notification that she had canceled her concert, the one right before ours. So I was like terrified we weren't gonna get to see her because she had bronchitis, and it was just like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? We came just to see her, so like there was no other reason for us to go there. It was just, it was very a panic moment, but everything was fine. She went on stage and it was perfect. She was absolutely flawless. It was so much fun. It was just such an amazing experience. Going to her show is just, you feel so just like comfortable. Like, everyone is just happy to be themselves, and it's just, amazing and I love her so much. As you probably already know, we made our costumes, me, Sarah, and Anna. I made a video about how I made mine, which I already posted a couple weeks ago, so I'll link that if you are curious to watch it. We also got to go to the really cool exhibit they have at Park MGM, which is called House of Gaga, which has a bunch of her old costumes and accessories and things. And they also had some stuff for sale, so I got this fan. I knew I wanted to get this because I had been wanting to get a fan for a while, which sounds really weird, but I use it to set my makeup. So I'll do my setting spray and then I like fan myself. Usually I just use like my palette or whatever, but I've been wanting to get a fan for a while. I was gonna get one from like a drag queen that I liked, but I saw this one and I was like, well, I'm getting that. That's the only Gaga souvenir that I got. Actually, that's a lie. I got that one, and then let's unzip. I actually ordered this when I got home, my Lady Gaga Enigma shirt. So it just has like her Enigma logo on it, and then it says Enigma on the side and Live in Vegas on this side. I was gonna buy this in person at Park MGM, but they didn't have my size and it was cheaper online. Crazy, not usually the way it goes, but I ordered it online and I'm really happy that I got it. It's perfect, exactly what I wanted from the show. And I really didn't like a lot of the merchandise from the show, so I didn't want to get anything else, so this one was perfect. I also got another souvenir. This is so stupid. So we went to the CVS that's right next to our hotel to get just like drinks and snacks and stuff. So I bought this reusable Las Vegas solo cup. I think this is like the perfect Vegas souvenir. It's like cheap and plastic and kind of tacky, but like you still like it. You know, that's how Vegas is as a city for me. My costume, I haven't unpacked it yet and I probably should. I hope it's not getting too crunched. I still have it in the box that I purchased to transport my hat over there. I want to get like a wig form, like a head, mannequin head or something, and put my wig and my hat on it to like display it or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll get one like all silver and shiny like the one that she has in the House of Gaga exhibit. Oh, that was the other really cool thing, is that the costumes that me, Sarah, and Anna had made, her real versions of all those costumes were in the exhibit. So we could like see like what we had made and like pose with it and stuff. So it was really, really cool. And it was just so amazing. It really made me reflect on the last literally 10 years that I've been a fan of Lady Gaga. She's just been in my life through so many big moments and exciting and sad times, and I just love her so much. So it was really, really cool to see and like look back through all the history and see all the stuff and all my favorite memories and stuff like that. So it's really awesome. We had seriously such an amazing time, and I just am so glad we got to go. So yeah, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to like wrap things up a little bit better. The first part of this video was a little bit short, so I wanted to tag this on at the end to talk a little bit more about what we liked, what we didn't like and stuff. I don't know if I would go back to Vegas, honestly. I'm glad that we went, and I'm glad that I got to cross off another city, another state for my list, but it was really just not my scene, and I don't think I would go again unless it was to see Gaga again. But I'm still happy that we went, and I had such a great time at the concert, and obviously Disneyland beforehand was so much fun as well. So it was a little bit of a whirlwind trip. It was so much fun, and it was so great to see my friends and my family again, and we all had such a good time. So that's it for this series, my trip to Vegas and Disneyland. Our next trip coming up is going to be on a cruise. That'll be coming in a few months, and if you like my travel videos or you wanted to see other places we've been, I'll put some links to some of my other travel playlists down below so you can check those out if you're interested. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this series, and I'll see you next time.